Hello friends, it's April 2nd and welcome to Creekside Poems, which is an experimental project I am doing throughout the month of April, which is National Poetry Writing Month. And this little creek back here is an unnamed tributary to Meredith Branch, which is down that way. And I am off the beaten path, so to engage in responsible social distancing, and also so that this recording is less likely to be interrupted. And I would like to read you a poem called How Myth Might Not Be Made. How Myth Might Not Be Made. And this is a poem that was written in part in collaboration with Arden Eli Hill. So this is for you, Arden. She didn't deliver in the deep south after midnight in the middle of June. You weren't born that way. It wasn't humid and heavy with magnolias. There weren't stories told about that night. Your black hair, your sharp ears, your voice. No one said goodbye. That was only 30-odd years ago, and by the time you made it here, it was midnight, a waning moon late rising, sharp grass and wet stars, and you, newborn, naked in the river with nothing but stories between you and brief water, heavy with obvious light. You didn't heave your bag onto the bank. You whispered goodbye before anything else. Living 3 stories off the ground makes everything at night sparkle, you said. Streetlights and born-again neon blinking you to sleep. Sharpening your knife, you sliced a mango. I spoke more sharply than I intended. We left things heavy and half-eaten with pieces of peel for the bears borne to the edge of the woods, offerings made by non-believers. Thing is, I believe in strange midnight fruit and bottles of crisp cider, your stories mingling with mine and seeming like stories more than truth. Sometimes the impossible sharpness of honesty makes silence alternative to night. Dawn and no sleep and a dry day after heavy dewfall. Soft guitar, sweet by and by. New inclinations sit on the porch swing, born for you, of you, somewhere in between being born and being. The bears visited with their same story of mango peels and never enough. Surely by now there are trash cans to pilfer, sharp edges safely tucked in paper bags, heavy leftovers scattered to the tree line. Tonight, you'll remember, already born, already sharp with gathered stories, already heavy with another goodbye, another night.